Hello, welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. Let's go to Senegal, where the president states that he has no regrets. Senegal's president, Macky Sall, has told reporters that he does not regret delaying this year's elections, a move that sparked deadly protests. The president said that he did not make the decision alone and that he was speaking on behalf of the parliament.
Will you apologize on behalf of the presidency for the disruption that was brought about as a result of the postponement of the election, whether you played a role in it or parliament, and we're still thrashing back and forth on that? For Your Excellency, for the loss of lives, for the destruction of property as people went out to the streets, millions of dollars we're told was lost because of that, and for the fact that the democracy that Senegal has touted for many years is now being questioned. Will you apologize for that?
Je n'ai pas d'excuses à faire puisque je n'ai commis aucune faute. Je vous parle en tant que président de la République. Je suis le responsable de ce pays jusqu'au 2 avril. Toutes les actions qui ont été posées l'ont été dans le cadre de la loi et du règlement. Aucune institution juridique ou judiciaire du Sénégal n'a remis en cause ou mis en doute la sincérité des actions qui ont été posées.
So who then should be held responsible for?
Le débat est mal posé. Ce n'est pas une affaire de pardon, ce n'est pas une affaire d'apologize ou pas apologize. Il faut voir qu'est-ce qui s'est passé. À partir du moment où le Parlement, qui est la deuxième institution du pays et qui est le seul à voter les lois, prend l'initiative de voter une loi, à partir de ce moment, le président, qui est le chef de l'exécutif, doit tenir compte de ce fait, et c'est ce qui a été fait. Donc, il n'y a pas à demander pardon ou à poser le problème en ces termes.
After the announcement was made to delay the elections, many in West Africa assumed that a coup attempt was being made. But the attempt to delay the election was blocked by Senegal's top court. The presidential election vote will now take place on Sunday, March 24th, a month after it was initially due. Last week, Senegal's main opposition leader, Ousmane Sonko, and presidential candidate Bassirou Faye were released from prison under a presidential amnesty. Mr. Sonko, who has been prosecuted on a series of charges, all of which he says were politically motivated to exclude him from the election. Because of the convictions, he was barred from contesting, and Mr. Faye is standing in his place. President Macky Sall denies the charges against any of his rivals and states that none of these were politically motivated. Sunday's election will have 20 candidates for citizens to choose from. Those in Senegal. Let us know on your thoughts on the president's remarks saying that he has no regrets. Do you feel that he is being considerate and sincere? Let's go to Rwanda, where the president meets NBA Africa. On Wednesday, President Paul Kagame hosted NBA Africa CEO Claire Akamanzi and Basketball Africa League President Amadou Fall in Kigali, the capital. According to a statement from the president's office, they discuss the partnership with Rwanda. Through the partnership, Rwanda hosted the first ever Basketball Africa League tournament at the world-class BK Arena during its first 3 seasons of 2021, 22, and 23. This year, Rwanda will also host the playoffs and finals in late May. Those in Rwanda, let us know your thoughts on not only the NBA Africa, but the Africa Basketball League also being hosted in your guys' country. Let's go to the Caribbean and end it there. We go to Suriname, where a court rejects the ex-president's appeal. The Court of Justice in Suriname on Wednesday rejected an appeal by ex-president Desi Boutourse and his 4 co-convicts to suspend their lengthy jail terms after they had been convicted of murder. The court said that their scope is too limited to deal with the substantive handling of the complaint and that the appeal was therefore rejected. 78-year-old former President Boutourse still remains missing after he failed to report to prison back in December. Police in the country have since launched a search for Boutourse, even as the main opposition party that the former president heads maintains that the trial was politically motivated and directed by the European country, the Netherlands. The former president and civilians had been charged with the murders back on December of 1982. Earlier this month, the international police, known as Interpol, had said that it placed Boutros on a red notice list. A red notice is an official request to law enforcement authorities worldwide to locate and arrest an individual pending extradition laws. Wednesday's ruling brings an end to the criminal case that lasted 16 years. Those in Suriname, let us know your thoughts. Let us know on if you feel also that this case was politically motivated and directed by the Netherlands. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere. At www.mccadero.com, you can book your favorite number one MC in the game for your next wedding reception, birthday party, baby shower, graduation party, funeral reception, and divorce ceremony. That's right. Go to www.mccadero.com. Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from Ethiopia. What's going on, Ethiopia? And it reads, "The elephant does not limp when walking on thorns." Once again, the elephant does not limp when walking on thorns. Ethiopian proverb. Yeah, what this is talking about is any adversity or any trouble that is happening in your life, any struggle, as a man, you should not be showing that. You know, with social media, as great of a tool that it is, too many of you guys are getting on the front face of your camera and expressing grief, sorrow, and sadness.
I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
What is wrong with you? You know, growing up to even see your dad cry was, come on, no. To see other grown men cry. You know, just to be honest, I've never seen my dad cry. Never. And that was for a reason. You know, essentially your dads and the male figures in your life are almost superheroes, you know, and to see them in a vulnerable state, it now has you kind of nervous because if this man is breaking down into tears, what does that mean for me? So whatever adversity it is, you know, you lost your job, you got your car repossessed, your home is foreclosed, or even, you know, something trivial and simple like, you know, a girl is breaking up with you, or your wife is divorcing you. Stop showing that emotion. Get on with your life. It won't kill you. Trust me. I know. Not that I've ever been married, but you know, we've all been through breakups. So keep that in. Keep composed. Come on. Be disciplined, man. Wake up. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.
Congratulations!